Ever wondered what happened to Frankston High when we left there 30 years ago, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? Well, await no longer, my dear friends, from yesteryear. That is all about to change as we take you on a journey back to Frankston High.
Well, here we are, outside Frankston High.
I feel like I've been here acting like a tit before.
It's 2013, 30 years since HSC.
On the side of the finest art installation Frankston has ever seen.
I can't believe this roundabout is so big. I'd forgotten how big it actually was.
It was a fine structure of wooden and paper, made over several weekends when we probably should have been studying.
Alright, so we're in Frankston 30 years later. What's the point?
We're here to visit a few old sites, see what's changed, see what hasn't, bring back a few memories and hopefully some for you too.
So where are we going to start?
Right here.
Alright, let's see if we can get into the quadrangle.
Sounds good. No, I think it used to say abandon all hope or you to enter.
That's what Optima Centre meant, wasn't it?
Enter at own risk.
All right.
High performing school of academic excellence. There you go. Well, that makes sense.
Now, there are some similarities and there's some differences. We never had steel benches in there.
Heavy metal steel benches.
And they are concreted into the ground.
And they're see-through. I don't know if Phil Eyre could have smoked had a smoke out in the quadrangle.
Oh.
Nope, there's someone there. Hello.
A high-vis vest just so if she gets into trouble from the students, the teachers can find her.
Most students who smoked would disappear out the back somewhere, but not our friend Phil, who would actually sit at the table in full view and just hold the cigarette under the table, and every now and again he'd wait for us to screen him and he'd have a puff.
Now this gate is actually open, Warren. What do you reckon? We give it a try and...
We could go and look.
All that's going to happen is we'll get told off.
We'll get told to get out. Oh. Well, that was the first time we told off.
That sounds familiar.
It's funny the memories that come back. Suddenly I'm remembering standing in this little quadrangle in there with Tracy Weston planning to go to the Thank God It's Over concert at the My Music Box.
Oh, yes.
We're going to meet at the train station.
We did a couple of those, didn't we? Thank God It's Over.
We did. They were awesome.
And Rocktober, we did a couple of October.
There was one at
the Angels
at one of the was it the Greyhounds or something?
Oh,
a huge one.
No, I don't remember that one. We've even gone wheelchair friendly.
Wheelchair friendly. Look at that.
Now there used to be a hothouse here.
There was.
There definitely used to be a hothouse here.
Yeah, there was a big hothouse there.
Yeah.
This is now the home of student council.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Is anyone home? No, they've let him go home for the holidays.
Toilets don't look any different. I wonder if there's still graffiti. I remember my sister's name was in these toilets, and she'd left school about 6 years before.
That's a pretty proud moment for you, Warren.
It was still in there.
It just showed that they never painted.
Yeah. Walking down to the front gate of the secondary school, senior campus, which is probably where most of my memories lie. I must admit the first 3 years are a little bit of a blur.
Yeah, I have to say the same thing. It all happened so quickly. I remember really tight corridors with lockers and being pushed into lockers and punching holes in walls and things like that.
But this is where the action all happened.
Oh, this is where we grew up, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, some of us did.
I used that term loosely.
We'll see if we can find some lunch for Dave over here in the rockery. Might be a bit cold for skinks just yet.
Ah, damn. All right, so this is where our lockers were. There's no doubt about that.
But it looks a far less breezy from what I remember.
I reckon you'd actually be warm in there.
Yeah.
If you had to get to your locker.
there wouldn't be a wind barrelling through there on a winter's day.
Now I reckon this was all like cyclone fence or something gates.
There was just those
all the leaves blew through there.
the just mesh gate, wire mesh.
And there's no way knowing our lockers were that big.
No, they were half that. They were just little ones.
And how do you move those around now to create a maze in the locker room?
They are just one long row. That's no good. No good at all.
Now, I'm really interested in this sign over here, Warren, behind this Banksy tree.
Now, we'll grab the camera. Obviously something the school is very proud of, by the way they've maintained it.
Now,
into the wilds with Scotty Davis.
if we get through some of this scrub, I don't know if you can see this, but this sign actually says Frankston, I can't even read the second word, Friendship Group. Well, I reckon that's a strange term in the first place, but the Friendship Group doesn't appear to be doing a great job here, Warren.
Hasn't been a work to be for a while, I wouldn't have thought.
No. A bit of a contradiction in terms there, that Friendship Group.
Thanks to some activism by yourself and Jacko, I believe.
I reckon we saved a few trees here. I reckon this Banksia is contributed to me. I saved this Banksia.
The bikes would be lined up from. I wonder if that many people still catch ride bikes.
Yeah, I reckon.
It would be along here.
I reckon after the Frankston murderers, Paul Denya, that probably everyone gets driven to school nowadays.
My bike did end up in that tree over there a few times, I think, courtesy of a couple of fine friends.
We won't mention any names. Andrew Levy's on that Talbot.
No, we wouldn't say that.
No.
All right, this is the old maths room. Maybe we can have a look. Can we get in?
I don't think it's changed in the slightest.
Those tables certainly look the same. I'd love to see a chair. Is there any comfier?
Now,
I reckon you had year 12 maths in there with what was her name? No, forgotten.
I had
lady.
what was his name? Robert Robinson or Robertson or something like that for maths. Robert Roberts.
Robert Roberts. I remember that one.
He was redhead with a beard, I'm sure. This was a maths rooms as well.
Maths heading into physics, I believe.
Yes, I reckon that this was the physics class. Noel Barlow.
Noel Barlow spent many a time in there.
He was actually the person that gave me my nickname of Scotty.
Ah, and Mr. Mackenzie, who smelt of iced coffee, Big M's and cigarettes.
Yes.
I wonder if you get away with that now.
Well, there's not much to see in there, unfortunately, is there?
All I can see really is our report.
Oh, hang on. Evidence of bike rack.
Bike rack. They did exist.
They've had to put security grills on after the fires. Oh, hey, we can see in this one.
We've got light in this one, which would have been physics, I reckon.
This would have had to have been physics.
It's looking very geology right now, which wasn't something we got offered a lot.
No. It's probably about the state. Look at the lino. That has not changed since we were here 30 years ago.
And I'm not sure whether they've had a end-of-term clean-up or ransack. But it's certainly looking a touch shabby. Oh, there is some new chairs over there, blue plastic ones.
Oh, unbelievable. Now, Warren, if they'd actually let us do geology, we could tell what that rock is there on the bench.
But look at these. These are the stools.
Oh, yes.
Remember? Oh, there's one in the corner there with the seat still on it. Look at that. They are exactly what we
They are exactly what we sat in.
That.
And but there used to be tables down the middle that had all the gas attached to them.
Yeah, now it's all on the edges, I can see.
Yeah, they don't. And look, we've moved into the digital age with overhead projectors over there at Frankston High.
Do they still make the things, the sheets for them?
Slide them on and off. Unbelievable.
There you go.
I don't think they sell them at Office Works nowadays.
Back there, but if we just pan around this way,
I've got no idea what this
seems
is.
to be something that's grown in the car park and
It's looking rather industrial there.
volleyball court. I have no idea what that is.
No, we might have to.
Oh look, we didn't have to break in. It's open.
Oh, God damn it!
There's some great camera work going on here too.
Yeah.
Multi-angle. It's very Bourne Identity.
Oh, jeepers, that's lower than I thought it was.
Yeah.
What have I got? Jacko wouldn't get through here.
No.
No, or Davo.
No, not a chance.
No way.
Not a chance. Me, no, I'm pretty safe.
Oh, there's even a portable down there.
Oh, now didn't the portable go in late And that was your year 12 room?
No.
You didn't get one?
No, that wasn't there. That wasn't there.
We didn't get a common room.
All right, shall we try and walk down the basketball court?
Yeah, but it's no longer there. I really don't like this.
We'll look for any signs of what this is.
That had the between two trees down here, I do remember.
Oh, Mr. Hunt.
Mr. Hunt.
Mr. Hunt, I think it was.
He was a funny little fellow.
We've gone a bit high tech. We've even got water collection here.
Wow. Water tanks. That's looking very industrial.
All right, now
this was my English room, I'm sure.
yeah, this was English for me in Year 10.
Oh,
we've gone IT.
We've got computers.
There is no way no one
On
had
exactly the same tables though, and exactly the same whiteboard, I am sure.
Those chairs are different though. That room, you know, you get older. There's another overhead projector in there. You get older, and it just looks smaller, doesn't it?
It does.
I know I've grown wider. I don't think I've grown much taller.
This is where
though.
we had our muck-up day, sitting around out here.
There's lots of photos of this hill, isn't there? Oh, there's a whole bank of classrooms.
Now they're all classrooms. Oh, the basketball court is still there.
Yeah, and Mum told me that there's a mud brick building down the back here as well.
Back of the other. Well, I know there's one at the back of the junior school.
Oh, okay.
Well, there was 10 years ago, last time I was here.
Well, that's earlier than I was last year. Brett Caulfield, Rick Moldenhauer, Jacko, myself, Matt Talbot, all basketball down here.
Oh, yeah, there is a few different things down here. Look at that. The Flintstones have moved in.
Oh my God.
And the basketball court seems a little bigger. It was smaller, wasn't it?
No, I reckon that's about right.
We played volleyball more than basketball,
Yeah.
I reckon.
The car park's moved down, and it's been sealed. It was all dirt.
Yes.
When I came back in '84 as a repeat, parked Mum's car in there quite a lot.
Oh, there you go.
She managed to let me drive in.
I was still underage while I was at school. Seems to be where the hot houses ended up.
Oh, it's probably the same hothouse, isn't it?
It's just been moved to the back.
That's a
There you
huge
go.
trailer there. What do they put on that?
I don't know whether this is the high school or the primary school now.
No, this is still the high school. Because the little adventure playground used to be here for primary school. It's now shipping containers. They just lock the kids in there at recess.
Nice. That'll make it contain.
If we had time, we'd go and have a look at Overport because that's been completely rebuilt. But not everyone went to Overport, so we won't do that. Now, hang on. This is Mr. Thurkle woodwork bench. There is absolutely no doubt about that. That is definitely a Mr. Thurkle woodwork bench, metalwork bench.
That is lovely. Look at that quality. You'd have the clamps on the side.
Yeah, that's right.
The wind-up clamp.
Can you see your name cut in there anywhere, was?
Jacob 211. That's a bit too early.
Yeah.
Joanne. Who? Jonah.
Jonah. I don't remember a Jonah either.
Don't remember Jonah?
No.
I think I'm tapping into Chris.
Hang
Lilly.
on.
Chris Lilly.
I'm looking at the chair.
That chair is pretty awesome. I think you should try that out.
It's good to see some indigenous tea tree still sort of growing in this area. I tried out, Warren, but it hasn't been clean. It's a bit wet in there. We've been running a bit today. Oh.
King on his throne. And I just feel like we should be yelling yabba dabba doo.
Yeah. We've even got a pizza oven.
A pizza oven.
I cannot believe it. So, do you have any idea what this big mud brick house is for?
No. No, obviously some sort of building studies, some sort of project they've done. And possibly in the classroom now.
It's got some Tudor gate on it.
Oh, hang on, some nudity. The great tradition of Frankston High tits continues.
There's two of them though.
Yeah, true.
It's got a big Tudor fence on it. No, I'm not going back and picking up rubbish, I'm just getting rid of it.
Or it actually could be where Shrek lives.
It's like a whalebone. Jaw of a whale.
We could stay the night, play Parcheesi in the morning, I'll make waffles.
Unbelievable. All right, I know that we said that the junior school probably doesn't have as many fond memories for us, but we'll give that one a look.
I reckon we could conjure some up.
All right.